Hello, and thank you again for watching my videos. I'm sure most of you already know this, but I always want to point out, for the best quality, click on that little cog wheel that says HD, and always make sure that the quality is in 1080p HD. A lot of times it'll be in auto, which should automatically put it there, but just in case it isn't, you can obviously scroll up here and click that right there. And that'll give you the best quality of the video that you're watching. Many times if you subscribe and get alert that I've uploaded a video and you watch it, the quality won't be good. It won't be as good yet. It's still in standard definition. That's because it's still processing. The HD version is still processing. Just wait a few more minutes, hours, and it should upload to HD eventually. That's pretty much all I have. I think most of you already know this, but like I said, it never hurts to just double check and make sure you're aware of this. And one more little hint that YouTube will give you is you can always play any part of the video in super slow motion or fast forward motion. That's the playback speed. Obviously I keep it normal right now, but you can, slow down, fast forward any other play or part of the video you want to look at. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get to your video. Again, thank you for subscribing and watching. Hello everybody, thank you again for watching my videos. Before I get you out to your semi-pro football game between the Windsor Flyers versus Southington Gems in a battle of undefeated teams, I want to quickly show you what I'm looking at during the game, especially if I'm not familiar with some of the players on a given team. In this case, number 11 for the Windsor Flyers. Now, I only have a few seconds to try to quickly look them up, so I'm quickly scrolling down the roster for the Flyers, looking for number 11. And finally, toward the end here, these are in alphabetical order, you're going to see number 11 right there. It says Xavier Sanchez, right? Number 11, Xavier Sanchez. And it even says the position, wide receiver, quarterback. So naturally, I would think that, when number 11, and it doesn't say a last name on the back of the jersey. And to be quite honest with you, even if it does have a last name, sometimes the players wear somebody else's jersey, and it throws me off as well. So there's no guarantee that that's the right player either. But in this case, I'm guessing, it's a pretty good guess that number 11 is going to be Xavier Sanchez. But then I find out after the game that it is not him. It is actually Tyneek Woods, also a wide receiver, cornerback. But he's wearing number 12, supposedly, but I guess he was wearing number 11 for this game. So when I say number 11, Xavier Sanchez, it's really Tyneek Woods. So I apologize to the Windsor Flyers, to Tyneek Woods and Xavier Sanchez, if you're watching. I'm talking about Tyneek Woods, so please keep that in mind. Also, one more thing, the number 2, Juice, it says Juice on the back of his jersey. I actually remember him from last year, but I forgot his real name. And again, I'm quickly have a few seconds to look him up during the break in the action, and I finally scroll down. The first number 2 I see is Shane Davis, and so I'm calling him Shane Davis during the game. And then I find out afterward that there's 2 number 2 jerseys, and I believe it's Jaquan Richardson. And of course, I never got that far. I just didn't know there would be two number 2s. So I'm just trying to put you through my eyes and my vision of what I'm seeing and going through during the game. I try to always verbally say that I do the best I can. If I get any names wrong, if I pronounce the names wrong, get the wrong name, the wrong player, I apologize. It's not on purpose. I'm doing the best I can. And anyway, I just wanted to point that out before I start the game and get you to the video of the Windsor Flyers versus Southington Gems. Let's get you out to Southington High School and the start of the game. Thank you for listening and watching. Welcome to Southington High School in Southington, Connecticut, Saturday evening, August 5th, 2023. Well, in boxing, when you put two undefeated fighters together, the saying is, somebody's O has to go. And tonight, in semi-professional football, we have two undefeated heavyweight teams going at each other. The undefeated Windsor Flyers versus the unbeaten Southington Gems, both with a record of 5 wins and 0 losses. And like they said, somebody's O has to go. This is an East Coast Football League Coast Conference game. Big question marks for Windsor Flyers. I believe quarterback James D. Benedetto, Junior Hendricks had another tournament today, an important tournament. So we're going to find out together if they were able to make this game, this very important game. The winner will obviously have the front runner for the top seed come playoff time. So, a battle of unbeatens. If you're watching on YouTube, give a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And I'll do my best not to miss any action. Hopefully the batteries will be solid for me and everything will go well. We'll find out. Kickoff is at 6 p.m. That's not long from now. So, I don't want to waste any more time. I want to get a good seat. It should be a great matchup. It's the big game everybody's been talking about all week. Undefeated Windsor Flyers versus undefeated Southington Gems. That game is coming up next. All right, you're looking at the Southington Gems captains, Ant Plantamuro, Upham, Jeremy Perry, Quan Bromell, and Angelo Plantamuro. It looks like Junior Hendricks did show up. There's number 60, Junior Hendricks, one of the co-captains, and Juice, the Juice Man, number 2. I do not believe James D. Benedetto is going to be here for the start of the game. So we'll see if he makes it for the second half at least.
No, good.
Gems defer to the second half, and they'll be kicking off for the Windsor Flyers. Windsor Flyers will receive the ball first to start the game.
Two undefeated teams, Windsor Flyers and Southington Gems. They will have battle here in Southington this evening. And I hope everybody's doing well. I'm Tom Wilkins. I would almost say this is something new, I guess, for both of us to try out. But
Please rise and remove your caps for national.
Early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, I think that's Mike Williams ready to kick off for the Gems. Here we go, we're underway. A short kick, mishandled. Gems think they've got it. I couldn't see the signal, I couldn't see the official. It looks like, I believe the Gems have the ball.
Boy, it's about to get crazy right now.
All right, Gems will take over after receiving the fumbled kick, I believe, on the 42-yard line. They're going deep right away. The receiver falls down. He was looking for Jaquan Bromell. I don't see any. No flags. 2nd down and 10.
Okay.
2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. That's Anthony Ant Plantamuro under center for the Gems in shotgun formation. Handoff. Not well. He got a few. Turned nothing into something there.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go.
2-yard gain, 3rd down and 8. That's Vance Upham in the backfield, the co-captain with Ant Plantamuro, shotgun.
Got him, got him.
He fakes the pass, he's going to run with it and pick up a 1st down. Ant Plantamuro. Big pump fake, and he saw a lot of daylight ahead of him and picks up the first down. Pick the 27 or 28 yard line.
Gems. Anthony Plantamiro back in the shotgun formation.
Look, he threw that one away.
Brings up second down. Gems come out in the shotgun formation. Go, Mel.
It's a quick screen pass. I believe that's.
Pass to Jamel Maldonado. About a 9-yard gain. Brings up third down and 1 or so. Check that, 3rd and 4.
Here we go, 3rd down and 4 from the Flyers' 21 yard line.
Split back formation, 3rd and 4. Oh, they line up in the pistol.
The music man, Denzel Mazzone, is in the backfield now. And they're going to go to him. And he's going to get tackled for a loss.
Number 29, Zell with the carry for a loss of yards. Brings up 4th down.
The loss of 10, 4th and 11. The 28 yard line looks like.
4th down and 11. Gems elect to go for it. Drop back for the pass. Move down the middle.
Almost
Nearly
intercepted.
Gems get away with one there.
It's going to be a
Brings
turn.
up 1st down and 10 for the Flyers.
Yeah, turnover on downs anyway, so Flyers will take over. First quarter, no score.
We'll get our first look.
There's the Juice Man, one of the co-captains.
1st down and 10. Flyers elect to come out in the split back formation with twins to the left.
He's going to take the snaps, I think, while James D. Benedetto is out.
Flagged on the play. It'll be false start on the offense. Bring up 1st and 15.
This is a huge game of 2 undefeated teams, and the head official is not wearing a white hat. This is so frustrating. I had no idea who was going to make that call for the officials, and I have all the respect in the world for the officials. But why can't they get a white hat for the head officials making the calls?
G. Great, been in the gym.
Who?
False start on 1st down. Brings up 1st down and 15 for the Flyers. They're out in the split back formation. Oh, they hand it off right up the middle for about a gain of 3 or so to bring up 2nd down and 12.
Hand off to the money man.
11 final attempt.
The money man is Armando Rivera, number 24, Armando Rivera, with the last carry there. Shane Davis
He's running right up the middle.
is going nowhere. And
It's a great defensive stop by the D lineman of the Gems. Brings up a loss of 1. That'll bring 3rd and 13. Number 97, Keanu with the tackle for loss there. With the assist from B-Dot, number 10.
Jason, you sit next to me or you want to sit next to Daddy?
Flyers elect to come out in the split back formation on the 3rd and 13 attempt.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
in the absence of quarterback James D. Benedetto, making it very, very difficult on the first drive for the Flyers to get anything going on offense.
Say, come on,
From their own.
Say, come on, Uncle Mitch.
26-yard line.
Zell and Jeremy Perry in the backfield to receive the punt. Snap is off.
Just barely able to get that punt off.
Ball will be marked at the Gems 37-yard line. Excuse me, the Flyers 37-yard line. Quarterback number 5, Anthony Plantamiro in the shotgun formation. Flag before the play. Looks like false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty brings up a 1st and 15.
Yeah, false start on the offense, 1st and 15.
Let's go, let's make some noise for this offense! Let's go!
Shotgun formation for the Gems, 1st and 15. Drop back for the pass. Got a man wide open, but incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 15.
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about take advantage of this side.
There's a pitch to Vance Upham. Picks up a couple.
It was a 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd down and 13 for the Southington Gems.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
And then I'll bring you down there, I promise, all right? Hey, Craig, keep it going.
Gems break the huddle. Come out in a shotgun formation. Trips to the left. And rolling out.
Throws the ball out of bounds, brings up 4th and 13 or so.
Tighten up. Think he went to the back?
down and 13 for the Southington Gems. They are electing to punt the ball.
The Windsor Flyers have only given up 6 points all season. They have 4 shutouts. The Gems defenses are almost equally as good too, so
Cedric receives them.
very evenly matched teams.
Perfect spin. Vance Upton with the tackle to save a big play on special teams for the Flyers. There is some flags down on the field. Two flags down on the field.
I can't hear you. Come here. Come through here so I can hear you.
Looks to be a penalty on the Flyers on the return, blocking the back.
Yeah, legal block in the back on the return
Give
team.
it up for your hometown Southington Gems, everybody.
There is Junior Hendricks going to be blocking,
In the split back formation with twins to the left.
doing the blocking up front, trying to make room for the running back, for the quarterback to give him time to throw. Big credit to Junior Hendricks.
And the quarterback hands the ball off right up the middle. And the Southington Gems defense sticks up and says, we are not having that today.
Tackle made by number 25, Anthony Ellis, also known as Nooney.
Big 300.
Anthony Nooney Ellis, former Connecticut Falcon, leading the way there. Tackle for a loss, I believe.
Bubble screen to the outside receiver. It's a good tackle by the Southington Gems defensive captain Ryan Glasper.
That was Dexter Berry.
About 2 or 3 there.
Dex Berry with the
Third
catch.
down and 10. Flyers break the huddle.
Go ahead, buddy. I got you.
Can we get a defensive chant started for the hometown Southington Gems? Defense! 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 And the quarterback keeps it. Gets in the Mooney. Tackle for a loss by the entire Southington Gems
The
defense.
ball is loose. The Gems have recovered it, I believe. Unless they're going to mark him down. Where's the call?
Mooney. That brings up 4th and a mile for the New England Flyers.
Oh, they're going to say he's down, so it is 4th down for the Flyers.
Good job by your hometown Southington Gems defense to stand up to that.
The Flyers are moving backward. And again, the absence of quarterback James D. Benedetto making a huge difference and impact so far for the offense for the Flyers early on.
Punt was off by the That is down on about the 46-yard line. Brings up 1st down for the Southington Gems.
Be on the field. Be a better water boy than
I believe that's the end of the first quarter. We got no score between the undefeated Windsor Flyers and undefeated Southington Gems, 0-0. And we'll start the second quarter when we come back.
Hey, did you see that, did you see the ropes bridge? Up that McCluskey's for? It goes from McCluskey's to the other tree. Come on, come on!
James with the first down play of the run.
Vance Upham, nice run, but he
that'll bring up about a second and one or so.
kind of lost his balance, otherwise he could have got more.
We're spread out all the way, so that's going to bring up a second down in about 2 yards. Check that, 2nd and 3. Southington Gems will come out in the split back shotgun formation. Quarterback takes the ball, reads the defense, hands it off.
No winning on the play by the assistant. That'll bring up
A 3rd down in about 3.
Let's make a play. Let's have a day. Let's have a day. Let's have a day, guys. I can't wait. Hey, yo. I'm in that. Let's go, offense!
We got 3rd down and 3 coming up here for the Southington Gems as they line up in the Twins formation out of shotgun with Anthony Fantamiro. Quarterback takes a snap, he drops back, he's looking for his man, he throws it deep, he's getting Jamel Maldonado. That'll be a touchdown! Oh, he's down at the 1 yard line.
We're going to say he's down at the 1 yard line. Ant Plantamuro to Jamal Maldonado. Jamal Maldonado coming over from the Northeast Bulls from a year ago.
And it was a great pass from number 5, Anthony Plantamiro, finding number 1, Jamal Maldonado.
That's
For
a
a 40-yard plus gain on the 1 yard line. 1st and goal, Southington Gems. Let's go offense.
That was a great recruit and pickup to get Jamal Maldonado, the former Northeast Bull, played it with Lester Maldonado. Almost had a touchdown. They're going to mark it down at the 1 yard line.
Let's go!
1st and goal for the Southington Gems. They line up in a trips formation with Vance in the back.
Oh, the quarterback wasn't ready.
Miscue.
Vance Upham, Johnny on the
Vance
spot, picks up the fumble.
Loss of about 2 yards. That brings up 2nd down and goal.
Boy, that was almost an ugly play for the Gems. Lost 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. Heads up play by Vance Upham.
I think I remember. Did you go to the 5th grade night? Remember, was not working? Yeah, I think I saw him in the picture. Yeah, who called me? Somebody called me. I don't know who it was.
Number 54, that's Chris Mark Anthony doing the blocking up front in the offensive line for the Gems.
2nd down and goal from the 5 yard line in split back formation. Quarterback gets the ball, hands the ball to Jamal Maldonado. He makes a few cuts, he spins around.
Jamal Maldonado's in trouble.
And they're going to lose a few more yards here. That's about a loss of about 7 or so. That's going to bring up 3rd down and goal from the 13 yard line.
That was Devontae Pickett on defense. Devontae Pickett not being fooled by Jamal Maldonado trying to dance his way forward. Nice tackle for a loss
Here
by
we go.
Devontae Pickett.
Southington Gems, let's get some noise. Trying to distract the defense here. They line up in the pistol formation.
3rd and goal from the 13-yard line, it looks like.
Checking at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, bad snap again. He wasn't ready for it. It's still wide and loose. Vance Upham again recovers it. But it's going to be 4th and goal from the 33 or 32-yard line.
That's going to bring up a loss of about 20+ yards.
That
4th down and goal.
heads-up play by Vance Upham, not giving up on the play. That could have been a scoop and score the other way for the Flyers. But it is 4th and goal from the 32-yard line. They've lost 31 yards here. And just sloppy play so far here by two miscues on the hike. And the snap.
All right, Southington Gems, keep your composure. Here we go, line up in the church formation.
They're going to go for it. Flag is down.
Flag on the play, might be a free play, and get the ball in the end zone. Get it!
Looking for Jaquan Brumell. Let's see what the flag is all about.
Encroachment on the defense.
Encroachment on the defense, like the announcer said. 4th down again. Still 4th and goal, but now it's going to be from the 27-yard line. Flyers got to be careful not to commit any kind of penalty like a roughing the passer, pass interference, because the Gems have to score a touchdown on this play.
Timeout, Flyers.
Flyers, when I talk this over and probably go over what I just said, you cannot afford to make a really bad mistake like a penalty that gives the Gems an automatic first down.
The Gems line up for the 4th down and goal play.
Okay, timeout is over. Here we go. 4th and goal, 27-yard line for the Gems. Anthony Ant Plantamoro in the backfield. Juan Bromell in motion.
Snap looks deep. Oh, that was a great pass.
Boy, that was a great pass.
Great pass right through the receiver's hands.
Intended for Lee Augusta. Lee Augusta, who had the only 2 touchdowns in the Gems opening game against the Connecticut Thundercats. Lee Augusta, I believe, played.
Turnover on downs for the Southington Gems.
I believe he played for the Connecticut
on the
Rebels last year. He played for the Connecticut Rebels, I think, last year. This is just going off of memory. If I say anything that's inaccurate, my apologies. I'm doing the best I can. If I say anybody's name wrong, if I say the wrong name, my apologies. It's not intentional. Everything that I do and say is just from memory and from what I can see in front of me with the roster. And again, the rosters aren't always correct either, so. Shane Davis, it looks like the Juice Man will stay under center for the Flyers.
In the split back formation with the Twins to the left.
They've got to be on the phone saying, James D. Benedetto, where are you? Are you stuck in traffic? Are you going to get here for the second half?
Quarterback gets the ball, he hands it off up the middle. Stopped by the Southington Gems defense.
No, I'll take it. That safety is
Get about a half yard on that run play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9.5.
Watch that shit coming this way. Watch it. Get around. Don't even touch it. Get right around.
It's going to be a run out the middle.
That's Anthony Rivera, the money man again, going nowhere.
Also known as Hendo. Loss of yards. That'll bring up third down and about 12. And number 25, Anthony Ellis, a.k.a. Nooney, big 300.
Armando Rivera. I think I said Anthony. Armando Rivera.
Loss of yards in the previous play brings up third down and 13 for the Flyers. Looks like a change at quarterback. So James and Benedito is in there. Oh!
That's tipped and caught.
Double tip pass caught by number 5 for the Flyers, but that'll still bring up a fourth down in about 4 yards or so.
Oh, James D. Benedetto's back. James D. Benedetto. I've been talking about that. Looks like he's back. And that could be a difference maker for the Flyers. We'll see.
New England Flyers lined up in the pump formation. Zell and Cedric in the backfield, looking to receive the oncoming punt. Angelo Pantamiro with the near block. I don't know, Ref. It looked like he touched it at about the 40-yard line or so. Instant review. Quarterback turns back, looks for the swing pass from Vance. Turn it up, Vance, turn it up. Short gain there of about 4 yards. That'll bring up a second down in about 6 or so.
There's Chris Mark Anthony blocking up front for the Gems.
Excuse me, second down and 7. Referee blew his whistle, so we got a false start on. Check that. Yep, false start on the offense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. That will bring up second down and about 12. Going in deep. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up third down and 12.
Vance Upham and Jamal Maldonado in the backfield.
Let's go, Gems.
It's Plantamoro in shotgun formation. Oh, he had it. He had it.
Bradley Polanco with a near completion.
I thought he came down with that.
Just couldn't hold on
yeah,
to it.
that was a great effort by
known for making those spectacular
great
catches.
effort by Bradley Polanco.
Home formation for the Gems. Number 3 for the New England Flyers back to receive the punt. Great punt by Cedric Joyner. Punt is down by number 0, Quan Bromell. At the 22-yard line, Gems defense.
I need one.
Takes the ball, he's jumping back, he's looking.
Wow, that was almost picked off by number 22. Frank Jr.
Tony Frank with the near interception, could have been pick 6. Next play defense, let's go. For the New England Flyers, come out in a twins formation.
Omi Frank Jr., he's a former Connecticut Falcon.
The ball back looking deep.
That's incomplete.
Incomplete pass by James DiBenedetto. Brings up a 4th down and 10. Check that. 3rd down and 10 for the New England Flyers.
Well, they're still calling them the New England Flyers. They weren't the New England Flyers, what, 2 years ago? They're the Windsor Flyers.
Defense! 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 Defense!
Let's go.
Defense!
Defense! Defense! Let's go. Southington stand up defensive unit.
Defense! Let's go, defense!
Defense!
Armando Rivera, the money man in the backfield with James DiBenedetto in shotgun.
And it made it to the quarterback.
Hey Larry, what side you on? False start. No, they didn't false start. Don't give him no ideas. Larry. Hey, make some noise!
I beg your pardon, that is a false start on the Windsor Flyers. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 15. Southington Gems. Let's make some noise. Defense! Quarterback takes the drive. He's looking deep. He's throwing deep. And he's got it wide open.
Now it's Harlan Bromell on defense. He's looking for a flag there for maybe unsportsmanlike conduct after the catch for number 11. Not going to get it though.
Now pass brings up a 1st down for the Windsor Flyers.
That was
Let's go, defense!
Xavier Sanchez from New Haven, Connecticut, with a big 1st down catch on 3rd and long. Flyers are in business trying to move the ball and possibly score before halftime.
James takes the snap, he looks back, he throws the ball, patted down by pass batted down by number number 25, Anthony Ellis, a.k.a. Nooney.
Anthony Nooney Ellis,
300.
the former Connecticut Falcon.
Come out in the Twins formation, shotgun.
Let's go, defense!
Quarterback gets the ball, looks to throw the ball.
He's got Dexter Berry. James D. Benedetto finds Dex Berry.
With the recovery tackle down at about the 21-yard line. Timeout called by the Flyers.
Well, what a difference maker getting James D. Benedetto in the lineup. I believe he played in a tournament today and was going to be questionable whether he's going to show up for this game. The Gems wish he didn't show up. Two big plays this drive, Xavier Sanchez and Dex Berry.
Southington, let's make some noise. Help our defense stop the Flyers offense going into the half.
Looks like the Flyers got it 1st and 10 for
Make
the
some noise.
Gems 21-yard line.
Looking deep, Tony.
Xavier Sanchez from James D. Benedetto. Touchdown Flyers. 21 yards out.
Got an injured player down the field.
What a difference it's been getting James D. Benedetto into the game right before halftime. Marches down the field and gets the touchdown with about just under a minute left. I've got to change the battery in my camera. It's flashing, so hopefully I can get this conversion before I change the battery. I mean, the Gems had it 1st and goal at the 1-yard line, or 2nd and goal. No, 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. They had chances to jump on the Flyers before James T. Benedetto showed up, and they were not able to take advantage of that. Kick is up and looks good. It is 7-0 Flyers.
Move up front line, you got 5 yards, move on up. Oh, they're kicking the ball. Let's go, Bradley, take it to the crib, Brad. Take it to the crib, Bradley.
Bradley Polanco on the return for the Gems.
Got a roll out by the quarterback. Oh, great ball, Ian, great ball. Quarterback draws back, looks deep. Oh. Near caught by number 17, Lee.
Lee Augusta.
Incomplete pass. Bring up third down.
That was intended for Lee Augusta. Looked like he was triple teamed. Third and 10 for the Gems. 30 seconds left until halftime.
Where's the horse collar on that red horse collar? You got your flag in your hand, sir.
Nice run by Ant Plantamaro.
Rock, you got the flag in your hand. You can't do that.
First down. The clock is only 19 seconds left. There's a timeout on the field by the Gems.
Is it a potential flag? Is that why you have it in your hand, sir? Please walk to the middle and discuss it with your referee partners because you have the flag in your hand.
That's a quick outlet screen pass to Vance Upham. 7.9 seconds left.
Called by the referee.
Another timeout called by the Gems.
Alex.
This should be the final play of the half. Batted in the air.
What a lucky break.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
The defense there, that'd be a pick six. But there is a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play.
Touchdown's going to count. Unsportsmanlike conduct called on the Flyers after the touchdown. It'll be assessed on the kickoff. But the touchdown is good on a batted ball and ran back for a pick six by number 28.
Yo, hey man, that wasn't your fault, brother. Lucky play, bro.
That's Kenneth Capers. Kenneth Capers with the pick six on the batted ball for the Flyers. Kenneth Capers from New London, Connecticut.
It's my niece right here.
Flyers lead 13-0 on a batted pass and recovered and caught by Kenneth Capers from New London, Connecticut.
Take it to the head. Come out strong. Can I put your offense down more? Discourage them more?
Oh, the penalty was on the, they're going to do the
Let's go, get in there, block this.
extra point from way Deep, oh, off the crossbar and good.
Just barely in there.
Wow.
Hey, Jams, let's go, fellas. One play at a time. One play at a time. Always have your brother's back. Let's go. Blanco with the kick return.
We caught it
Flag thrown on the play.
about the 10-yard line.
We have some laundry on the field.
Holding on the receiving team, the Gems. So they'll back them up. The Gems probably going to take a knee here, it looks like. Just take this into halftime. We have reached halftime. Now we've reached halftime. All right, so like I said in the open, somebody's...
Time. Here, Southington Gems. Now by 14. Let's go, boys. We got 2 quarters left. Keep your heads up.
Yeah, like I said...
Composure.
Like I said in the open, somebody's O has to go in a battle of undefeated. The Gems, Southington Gems 0, Windsor Flyers 14. Windsor Flyers 14, Southington Gems 0. We've reached halftime. We'll take a break. You'll see the graphic. Then we'll come back for the start of the second half, third quarter. Okay, Avi Schwimmer back to kick for the Windsor Flyers. The Gems will receive the ball to start the second half. That's the music man, Denzel Mazzone, who's got an opening. He's got blocker, a huge block. And down goes Mazzone, but not after a huge return. The music man, Denzel Mazzone. I told him before the game I expected the music man to be playing his song, and he almost took it to the house. He had a huge block during that play. He had a few huge blocks for the on the return. Denzel, the music man, Mazzone. He almost had a return for a touchdown on special teams in the first game of the season here against the Connecticut Thundercats.
We need a good field position. Let's go.
Oh, they're calling a penalty on the Gems during the return. A personal foul. A personal foul on the Gems, and he just issued a sideline warning on the Gems too.
All right, here we go. Unfortunately, there was a flag on that play. Gems take over on their 35-yard line. Let's go, baby.
There's a tackle for a loss on Vance Upham by Kenneth Capers, who scored the touchdown, the pick six, right before halftime.
Three, Mr. Horsecollar tackle there. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 12.
Big tackle for a loss by Ken Capers. Mr. Pick six on the batted ball at the line of scrimmage before halftime. That's a pitch to Vance Upham, and he gets tackled for another loss, I believe. The Windsor Flyers have only given up 6 points all season. They have 4 shutouts. The 6 points came against the Connecticut Lightning. They won. The Windsor Flyers still won the game, 63-6. But those are the only 6 points, the only points all season given up by the Flyers. 6 points in a 63-6 victory over the Connecticut Lightning. That's another batted ball. Number 21 got his hands on it this time.
Pass will bring up a 4th down for the Southington Gems.
Let's go!
So the Gems have to punt on their opening possession. The Flyers will take over right about midfield. Their first offensive series here to start the second half and the third quarter. Hand off to the money man, Armando Rivera.
Okay, here we go. 2nd down and 9 for the Flyers. Quarterback gets the ball, he snaps back. He's looking deep.
That's Xavier Sanchez again from James D. Benedetto. Scored a touchdown earlier. You know, James D. Benedetto showed up at looked a little bit rusty. Almost threw a couple of interceptions. An interception a couple different times in the first possession when he came into the game, but on I believe his second possession when he came in, he he threw some darts down the field. Xavier Sanchez, Dex Berry, and then Xavier Sanchez again for the touchdown from 21 yards out. So maybe he just had to get it loose a little bit and to get going here. And like I said, the Gems really needed to take advantage of him being out, because no disrespect to the juice man, Shane Davis, but they were not doing anything. They were going backwards on offense until D. Benedetto showed up. That really shows you how valuable D. Benedetto is at quarterback for this team.
Great tackle by number 10 as Bina. We got some laundry on the field.
There was a handoff to the money man again. Armando Rivera going nowhere.
Flag thrown.
Good job, Dog! We needed that! We needed that!
It looks like offsetting personal fouls.
Hi, Mason.
No, I'm sorry, it's a personal foul against the Gems. Wow, so the Flyers are in the red zone inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Or 2nd and 1, sorry, 2nd and 1.
Tackle was made by number 10, Brandon Carr, a.k.a. B-Dot, for your Southington Gems.
That's Brandon Carr Williams reading that play all the way on 2nd and 1. Brandon Carr Williams. It looked like the Gems were blitzing.
Play action. You're going deep.
It's the call here, waiting for the official to make a call. It's a touchdown.
On the field.
That's a 12-yard touchdown pass from James D. Benedetto to number 6. Bradshaw. The official took a long time to make that decision. He caught it. He was in bounds. It's a touchdown. I believe it's about a 12-yard touchdown pass from D. Benedetto to Bradshaw. Avi Schwimmer on to kick the extra point. Looks good. Boy, the Flyers got a really good kicker, and Avi Schwimmer.
Extra point good by the Windsor Flyers. It's going to be 21-0.
But a 12-yard touchdown pass from James D. Benedetto to P.J. Bradshaw. P.J. Bradshaw out of...
Let's go, James. Let's get a good return here on the kick return. Let's go, boys.
P.J. Bradshaw out of Bristol, Connecticut.
Let's give it up for your hometown Gems. Let's go. Make some noise.
And it's
There's plenty of time left in this game, fellas.
21-0 now. The Flyers lead 21-0. Avi Schwimmer ready to kick off to the Gems.
Angelo to receive the kick return.
Angelo Plantamoro right about the goal line.
Runs into his own guy.
Takes it
Down on the 27.
about a 26, 27-yard return by Angelo Plantamoro.
First down and 10. Handoff up the middle.
That was another bad snap that just not able to handle it. But again, Vance Upham able to pick it up and run forward. It's going to be third and about 10. Lost a yard. Another bad snap that's mishandled and caught by Bradley Polanco, but again, only about 2 or 3 yards. That's going to be a late hit. One of them is going to be a late hit out of bounds. I think when Southington failed to score on first and goal at the 1 yard line in the first half, just took the wind out of their sails. I think that was a big momentum killer for them.
They might be offsetting penalties here.
And on that drive, they got backed up. They lost like 30 yards. They kept on losing the ball on the snap. If they would have scored there, they would have had momentum. This could have been a different game altogether. So there are offsetting penalties, holding on the offense, the Gems, and then a personal foul late hit out of bounds on the defense, the Windsor Flyers. So it'll be replay third down. Boy, another difficult snap to the quarterback. And Ant Plantamoro is just doing a lot of running around, got nothing going on. He gets pushed out of bounds and loses about 4 or 5 yards.
He's going to lose a few yards on the play. Fourth down for your Southington Gems.
Block.
That's the juice man on the return, Shane Davis. Oh, the Gems.
Defensive end number 25, Anthony Ellis, a.k.a. Mooney. Big 300.
Gems defense were all over that play. Big tackle for a loss.
Pass completed for about 8 yards.
That's James D.
Flag thrown on the play.
D. Benedetto to P.J. Bradshaw. It's a flag down. Illegal block in the back on the Flyers.
Hit the ball! Hit the ball!
Takes the ball and drives back.
It's up for grabs. It's intercepted by number 15.
Good job. Let's go. There is a flag on the play. However,
Glasper, Ryan Glasper.
So it will be your Southington Gems football.
I believe that's Ryan Glasper with the interception for the Gems. Yeah, all these officials look alike with without the white hat. After the interception, there's a personal foul on the Flyers, so they'll move the ball up even further. And the Gems are in business late in the third quarter, trailing 21-0.
Southington Gems.
Haven't said steak and
Pass is batted down by number 48, McCray.
Incomplete pass.
That was James McCray out of Waterbury, Connecticut. The defensive play, batting down the line drive pass from Ant Plantamuro. He found Jaquan Bromell.
Pass complete by the Southington Gems quarterback Anthony Plantamuro for a first down.
No,
Southington Gems.
I'm sorry, I thought that was Jaquan Bromell. Number 17, Lee Augusta with the catch. Lee Augusta. I've got to do a battery change on my camera here. I'm going to try to wait and see if I can get the call first. Or should I change batteries? Let me see. Looks like it's coming back. Well, no, what are they doing? After the play, there's a delay of game on the offense, the Gems, so the play will count. All right, I changed batteries. Hopefully they're steady, and we'll get the next play in. Here we go. That's Lee Augusta climbing the ladder.
Down for your Southington Gems, down to about the 4-yard line.
Lee Augusta climbing the ladder between two defenders. Almost broke the tackle and took it in. But that'll go for like 26 yards. It'll be first and goal from the 4-yard line for the Gems.
2-yard line, Southington Gems.
Looks like they rung up 21, maybe 21. They rung up the Flyers for roughing the passer. So now it's first and goal from the 2-yard line. So a golden opportunity for the Gems to score and get back in this game and make it a 2-possession game. Right now it's a 3-possession game. The Gems trail 21-0.
They got a false start on the offense. Let's go, fellas. Get this goal line offense going.
A false start on the offense. Repeat first down from the 7-yard line. First and goal.
Coming out of timeout, Southington Gems looking to score a touchdown.
There's guard great, number 88, blocking on the offensive line for the Gems.
Quarterback scrambles out the pocket. Gain of about 4 yards. That'll be second and goal from about the 2-yard line.
And that's the end of the third quarter. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. The Windsor Flyers 21, Southington Gems 0, but the Gems are knocking on the door. It'll be second and goal from about the 2-yard line. All right, second down and goal from about the 3-yard line for the Gems. First play, start of the fourth quarter. Whoa, that was almost picked off by number 29, Poteet. Here we go, 3rd down and goal now from the 3-yard line.
The 3rd down from Southington Gems.
Run the ball!
The crowd is begging, urging the Gems to run the ball. They do. They give to Vance Upham. He drives forward for a touchdown. Gems going for a 2-point conversion. A gift advance Upham again.
The 2-point conversion that brings the score to 21-8.
Wide open gap on the right side.
A lot of time left.
Yeah, there is a lot of time left. It's start of the 4th quarter. It's a 2-possession game.
Keep your composure, baby boy. I need you out there. Keep your composure.
Vance Upham caps off the drive, the 3-yard run.
Gonna stop here. Big stop for the defense. Let's go, boys.
And he takes it in for the 2-point conversion as well. It's 21-8 now. Flyers lead. I guess there's a penalty after the touchdown because the Gems are kicking off from their own 20-yard line. It's a short kick. And a big time hit. Big time hit on special teams by Quan Bromell.
Let's go get a big stop here, boys. Let's go.
Who was that New York player, New York Patriot announcer that said receivers can't tackle? They have not met Quan Bromell because he's done that multiple times on special teams. That was a monster hit by Quan Bromell.
Flyers come out, 1st and 10. Let's make some noise for your Southington Gems. Let's go, defense! Coast Guard on the offense. Gonna bring up a 1st and 15. Let's keep that noise going, Southington. Let's keep that noise going. Let's go. Let's pick up your defense.
False start. The crowd is coming alive here, and the Gems are got momentum on their side.
Hey, defense. Just back to pass. Let's go, Jeremy. Let's go, boys. Go down, JP. Go down.
That's intercepted by Jeremy Perry.
Southington James, that's the play you guys needed. There's a flag on the play.
No, who is that? Harlem Bromell?
Good job, baby boy. Good job. Let's go. Let's go. Make some noise for your Southington James.
I thought I heard the announcer say Jeremy. I think they just gave me a shout out.
Carry on, baby. They can't miss you out there.
Was that Jeremy Perry then who picked? It looked like it. Where is he?
Hey, that was a great defensive stand, Southington. Good job, fellas.
I think it was Jeremy Perry who had the interception. I kind of missed him in the group, in the pile there. But thank you for the gems in the booth. I don't know if that's Larry Garcia doing the call or not, but thank you for the shout out. I believe that was an interception by Jeremy Perry.
I done hit his ass twice. One more, keep going. One time, he didn't go.
And there's the trainer, Miss Tammy Bromell, checking on Jeremy Perry, making sure he's okay. Because they may need to get him out there one more time for a big defensive play, but the Gems have got to score first. Well, the ball squirts out at the end of that play. I thought maybe he was down. Officials haven't made a decision yet. Waiting for the call on the field. I think they're going to rule him down. That was Vance Upham with the carry.
Number 29, Mike.
The big run by Vance Upham. And a touchdown saving tackle. And the Flyers down. Let's hope he's all right. But that was a huge touchdown saving tackle by number 34, the Flyers. Let's see if I can get a name for that. There is a flag down. Wow, that play is coming back. They called holding on the offense. Holding on the offense. Repeat, second down. Oh my goodness. That's the music man with the ball, Denzel Mazzone.
No throw, no flags on that!
Clock is running. We're under 12 minutes left to go in the game. 11:45, and it's third down. Third down at about 5. And another gift to Denzel Mazzone, the music man, and he throws the ball out of frustration at number 15, and he's going to get rung up for that. Got to keep your cool. You got to keep it together, music man. Can't be doing that. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Gems. Fourth down. So at the end of that play, there's an unsportsmanlike conduct on Denzel, the music man, Mazzone. It's fourth down now in a country mile. So the Gems will punt the ball with 10 minutes and 45 seconds and counting left in the game. Oh, it's almost blocked. You may have got a piece of it, but it takes a very nice Gems roll inside the 20-yard line. Flyers will take over at about their own 17-yard line. The short pass from D. Benedetto to Dexter Berry. Brandon Carr-Williams in on the tackle of the money man, Armando Rivera. Short gain, but the clock continues to run. Third down at about 4 or 5. That's guard great. Guard great, trying to fire up the crowd with the defense. Defense chant from the crowd. Pass is overthrown by Di Benedetto. That stops the clock with 8 minutes and 5 seconds left, and it's fourth down. Oh, they're running the clock. Interesting. I thought that with incomplete pass they would stop the clock, but it's running. It's 7.5 minutes left. That's Ken Capers back to punt. Before it was Derek Marlowe, I think, number 87, but it looks like Kenneth Capers, who had the defensive touchdown at the end of the first half for the Flyers, back to punt now. The whistle's blown. It's going to be on the offense. False start.
Go get it, Handel!
Well, that's a great punt by the Flyers. Gets just past midfield into Gems territory. Down by P.J. Bradshaw. It's like a postcard as the sun sets. Vance Upham on the carry. Nice tackle by Hopkins, the second for the Flyers. It'll be third down. Just over 5 minutes left in the game. It's third and about 2. We're under 5 minutes left now in the game. Another big run by Vance Upham. Should be enough for a first down. Another big run by Vance Upham. The running game coming to life here for the Gems.
Hey, get trained again, get trained again.
Ant Plantamoro looking for Bradley Polanco. It's going to be ruled incomplete. Three and a half minutes left in the game now. Oh, nice defensive play, batting it down is Xavier Sanchez. So Xavier Sanchez having a big day on offense and defense. Has one of the touchdowns for the Flyers, or does he have two of them? I can't remember. It says 3:04 on the clock, but I believe I've just heard the officials say it's actually 2 minutes as they're keeping time on the field. So we've reached a 2-minute warning. 3rd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Ant Plantamoro in trouble, but he's scrambling. And is forced out of bounds. It's only about a 2-yard gain, but it should stop the clock going out of bounds. But a big 4th down play coming up And this is going to be your ball game, really. Anything less than a first down. And it being a two-possession game, the Flyers should be able to run the clock out if they don't make a first down or a touchdown. Timeout called by the Windsor Flyers. Here we go, 4th down and 10 from the 24-yard line. This is your ball game. Anything short of a first down, and the Flyers should be able to run the clock out. Got to get to the 14-yard line. And Plantamoro is going to get sacked by Jake Sylvia. A combined sack by Powell, too. Even the Canadian Geese know that this game is over. They're flying away. This ball game is just about over. Maybe a knee or two. This is a disappointing loss. I won't say devastating. It's a disappointing loss for the Gems. But I have a feeling these two teams will probably meet up again, possibly for a championship. I would be kind of surprised if these two teams did not face each other in the playoffs, if not the, for a champion in the championship game. One of the Rhode Island teams might be a surprise team come playoff time as well. The Rhode Island Raptors or Rhody Ravens. Timeout called by the Gems. Offsides on the defense. That should be a first down run by number 43. Timeout called by the Flyers. Boy, James D. Benedetto almost wasn't ready for that. And that's the end of the game. Windsor Flyers win it 21-8. Wow, we're off very fast.
Bluetooth disconnected.
proposal. There was a marriage proposal. I'm not sure who proposed, but she said yes. So that's a congratulations to the engaged couple. Who proposed? Who's engaged? Mike, who's engaged? Was there a proposal? Was that a proposal?
Yeah.
Who?
Cedric Joyner.
Oh, congratulations to them. So guys, I'm joined by Mike Smith.
Yes, sir.
And Jeremy Perry. Is that right?
Yes,
oh, sorry, I couldn't see you. Sorry. Guys, not the outcome you were looking for or hoping for. I mean, during the game, if I had to chalk it up to something, it was when you guys, it seemed like the wind out of your sails when you failed to score on 1st and goal in the first half. Do you guys feel the same way?
Yeah, honestly, it was just, I feel like not scoring kind of shifted the game a little bit, but I can say that we started to get a momentum late, and then, you know, by the time we got it, the game was over, so.
Was any of you hoping like that James D. Benedetto wasn't going to show up?
No, I can speak to this. We prepared like he was going to show up. He showed up. We didn't know when he was going to show up, but we prepared like he was going to be here. We was going to play all out, whether he was here or not. But like you said, costly penalties. We beat ourselves today. Honestly.
I think Coach Ish and the Juice Man were probably the most happiest when James D. Benedetto showed, because they were going backwards on offense. I take nothing away from them, but just shows just how much of an impact James has on that team, right?
Exactly.
That's their general, so.
Yeah, we're going to see him again, though. It's all right.
Well, that's the other point, too. You had a big interception, Jeremy. You want to tell me about that?
I mean, I let my team down in the first half. Miscommunication with coverages. And then I just kind of got told tighten it up, locked in, and then come back the second half, and I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Well,
I mean, 21-8. It was, you know, it was. You guys made it a really closer game in the second half, especially if you would have scored late in the game too. But like you just said, it's one loss. It's not the end of the season, and I would be surprised if you guys didn't see each other again. Not just the playoffs, maybe for the championship at the end of the year, right?
Yeah, definitely in the championship, and this time it's all.
Yeah. All right. Well,
it's hard to beat a team twice.
It is. Well, good luck, you guys. Stay healthy the rest of the way. Yep. Thanks for your time. That is Mike Smith and Jeremy Perry joining me. Okay, I am joined by the Windsor Flyers, the winning Windsor Flyers, Coach Ishmael Muhammad, offensive line Jordan Rivera, and the quarterback James D. Benedetto. James, you arrived late in this game. I knew you were talking about this a month ago or so because you had a previous tournament. Yep. Coach Ish, did you have him on speed dial by chance, wondering where he was?
Well, I knew he was going to be running a little late, but, you know, I'm happy that he made it. He's definitely the heart and soul of this team, so him showing up, it really gave us a spark, and we were happy to have him show up, definitely.
I think you were probably the happiest, and maybe the Juice Man was the happiest, too, that he came.
I think the whole offense was, definitely.
Would you agree, Jordan?
Definitely agree. He's the heart and soul of the team right here. He energizes all of us.
James, when you got in the game, were you a little rusty? I mean, the first possession, you almost threw a couple of interceptions. Yeah. Your second possession was a whole other story. But when you first got in the game, were the nerves there a little bit?
No, so I'm never nervous because I play a lot of football. Right. I really do. So the biggest thing is I know they're a good team and their defense flies around. They're really good. I would say it wasn't like I didn't get a warm up. I think I came in on a third down play, and so like the first throw. So like it was one of those things where I just had to get a warm up, feel the defense out, and they hit it right away. So.
And then the second possession of the game, late in the first half, it was you could have gone to the locker room 0-0, and it looked like it might be that way. But I think there was 3 big plays in that drive: one to Tyneek Woods, one to Dex Berry, and of course a 21-yard touchdown pass to Tyneek Woods. Obviously, that's the game plan, right? I mean, before halftime to get scored.
And our offense knows this, and the coach knows this too. Like, when it's a 2-minute drill, I feel like we have the best, or one of the best, in the game. Being able to get down in 2 minutes, whether it's 80 yards, 70 yards, wherever it is, just give us the rock, essentially, and let us kind of fly around. And I think we did pretty good that way.
Coach Ish, Clearly, James Benedetto is a difference maker on offense because you guys were going, and this is nothing against Juice or anything, but the offense was going the completely different direction until James arrived. How important was that, of course?
Well, like I said, he's the heart and soul of the offense. The guys believe in him. They work very hard. We've been doing this since January. We play a lot of football and we prepare ourselves for every game. So having James there, the guys know where they need to be and what to expect. Juice, I love Juice, but he's QB2 for a reason. QB1 wins games. That's how we win our games with James. So we're happy to have him every time he shows up.
Jordan Rivera, obviously making those big blocks on the offensive line. Your goal is to give him plenty of room to throw, right? And talk about that. That defense blocking for against these Gems.
That defensive line is a hell of a defensive line. They play really well, so we look forward to seeing them again. But we got to make the plays so James can make the plays.
Well, in the open, I said when you have two undefeated teams playing, just like boxing, somebody's O has to go. Right. This time it's the Gems that got the loss. You guys remain undefeated. 21-8 is your final. Congratulations, guys. I've got a gut feeling this is not the last time you're going to face them. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Right. I agree.
Definitely. I will say the defenses, like I said, both defenses are great, and it helps me coming into the game knowing I could score 2 touchdowns essentially, 2 or 3 scores a game, and our defense just locks up every time. So.
James Benedetto, the quarterback, Jordan Rivera on the offensive line, and Coach Ishmael Muhammad. 21-8, the Windsor Flyers over the Southington Gems. You guys moved to 6-0, I believe. Yeah. And you're the front runners right now for the top seed in the playoffs. Best of luck to you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
You betcha. Thanks, guys.
He's the best, baby.
Thank you, guys. Your check's in the mail. All right, good luck, you guys. And that's going to do it for me. Let me turn around and get the scoreboard. That's going to do it for me from Fontana Field in Southington, Connecticut, Southington High School. The final score, Windsor Flyers 21, the Southington Gems 8. Windsor Flyers improved to 6-0. The Southington Gems fall to 5-1. It is Saturday night, August 5th, 2023. If you are watching on YouTube, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe. And again, thank you for watching. Have a great night, everybody. Get home safe.